you want to stop your mic from sounding like this?
And to rather sound like this? Well, then you came to the right place. Stick around and I will run you through all the settings and software that I use. Get the best audio and mic settings to run through the STREAMLABS OBS mic filters and then a full VoiceMeeter tutorial to make even the most entry budget level microphone sound like a high quality studio mic. Good sounding microphone is, in my opinion, one of the most important components in a content creator's life. So let's jump in how you can transform your tin can mic into a professional asset that can be used to transform your stream into something bearable for everyone's ears. First of all, depending on the quality of your mic, you don't want your microphone to be too loud and pick up all the background noises. So Windows, I set my mic level to 20. If there's any boost, I usually switch it off or very low. Jumping into STREAMLABS, you can talk and shout a bit in the mic, and you can actually monitor it to ensure that your mic level doesn't go into the red, and you can actually tweak the slider to adjust how much mic audio you want to pass through into your streams. Moving on to the filters, I only currently use 2 filters in OBS. The other settings I will adjust natively with other external apps. The first one I use is noise suppression. This is used to suppress any background noise you might have in your area. This can be anything from your PC fan, an aircon running in the background, and I put mine on -20. The second one I use is a limiter. This filter is used to ensure my mic audio doesn't peak above a certain dB. So even if I scream or shout into the mic, it will ensure it actually lowers the mic volume to prevent people's ears from exploding while listening to my rage sessions. That's all the settings and filters I use in STREAMLABS. The final component that actually transforms your mic is the external audio app I use, and this is for input and audio. This is called VoiceMeeter Banana. This is basically a digital soundboard I use to split and mix my different audio channels and sources. This might seem very confusing at first when you open this app, but it's basically changed my life for audio enhancements. I will in the future actually do a full tutorial just on my setup I use for VoiceMeeter, but for now I will just run you through the basics. The first panel is my main mic input source. The second panel I link to my browser output source in advanced sound options. So my browser audio is on a separate channel from all of my other output audio. So this is ideal if I maybe play music in the background through my browser, so I can balance and mix this separately from all the other channels. On VoiceMeeter aux channel, I have my Discord audio link as an output source. So if I'm in a Discord party, then I can quickly balance and mix the audio levels from anyone who's in a party with me, so my voice doesn't get overpowered by theirs. Output sources, I actually have 2 sources, my speakers on A3 and my headset on A1. So I can choose where the audio will output by a flip of a switch, either A1 or A3. Then this channel here is my main audio output channel, and this will be sent to the STREAMLABS app. And I make sure all the audio output sources links to this one here and combine into one audio stream. My main mic is set to a virtual channel B1 and then also input into STREAMLABS. So before I actually send it to the STREAMLABS, I actually added some equalizer settings. All of these can be tweaked to your own personal preference, but you can copy mine as a guideline to get started with. Make sure you click EQ to change to a blue color so you know it's activated, and then right click to open the equalizer tuner. I will leave a screenshot on the screen now, so you can just pause the video or come back to this screen to see what settings I use to get my balance levels correct. Then finally, the most important mic setting in this app that will completely transform your mic. The first one is a compressor. I put mine on 1.6. This setting enhances and boosts your microphone and makes it sound a lot louder and more clear and also more amplified. The second one is the gate. I put mine on 1.5. This setting is basically an audio gate that will only open up and allow audio through when you break a certain threshold. So this ensures my mic doesn't get activated by PC fans, aircon, or even clicks on a keyboard, even a mechanical keyboard. And then the final setting to ensure you have a non-tinny, deep, warm voice is the echo and low to high scale. You can play around with this scale, but I suggest always keeping it below the echo line and more to the low side of things. But you can clearly hear the difference, and I think the low sound works actually the best for me. This is just a basic rundown of VoiceMeeter. The app has so much more features, but if I have to cover everything, I will have to do a dedicated video just on this app alone, as there are so many features built in, and this is a must-have in any streamer's arsenal of weapons. If you enjoyed this video and the guide helped you out, make sure to leave a comment down below, and also make sure to smash that sub button, ring the bell notification, and ensure you're updated whenever new content drops. This is Mr. Beefy, signing off.